Hi, I'm Chef Cynthia Louise and welcome to my YouTube channel because there's new recipes coming through every week. I'll do that again, yeah? This is the best way to do it to get the right measurement of batter okay, let's do that again. Ooh. When I think of muffins, I think of these big, fluffy, huge, full of berries or white chocolate or banana muffins or apple and cinnamon, oat muffins. I think of muffins like that. That's kind of my interpretation of muffins. This is completely different. This is loads of vegetables and no flour and no eggs and no butter and no white sugar, and it's not light and fluffy. It's very dense and full of protein, and it has a real earthy flavour to it, but they're really good. They're really good and hearty, and they're great for an after workout snack. Now I'm gonna use flax eggs, and you've probably seen me, if you're new to my channel, subscribe, go through everything, ring the bell, do the things, but you'll see that I've used flax eggs often. And flax eggs is putting water and whole flax seeds together and then allowing them to sit so they get kind of gooey and kind of stringy like eggs, and this is what they look like. So really all I've done is grab some plain flax seeds. You're gonna let them sit there in the water for about 15 minutes until you get this really kind of gooey egg type texture. And a lot of people are allergic to eggs or don't want to eat eggs. Either, this is a great alternative. And I've also seen a lot of people use ground flax to do this. I particularly don't. I like the whole in its whole form. You can use the golden flax or the brown flax to do this. So linseed is another word for it. Okay, I'm just gonna set that aside for a minute. And the other unusual ingredient in this is hemp seeds. And there's quite a lot of them in here. Hemp seeds are they're earthy, they're full of protein, but they just do something to this muffin. It just brings it home. I find this whole dish really rewarding and really just nourishing, and it's different. Like I said, we're used to those big kind of, cafe muffins that are full of air. This is the complete opposite, and the veggies in here are amazing. I'm using carrot and pumpkin, and I've just grated them, and I want to grate an apple as well, just to add a little bit of sweetness to it and a little bit more texture, because when you bake apples and there's cinnamon in this, it makes everything just so delicious. So you can use any apple. This is a random apple I had around. It could be a red apple. It could even be a pear. It could be whatever you like. I'm going to put these veggies into this bowl. Give it a good mix, come over to the sink and just run out any moisture. It's amazing how much water content is actually in vegetables. It really gives you perspective of fruits and vegetables and how important they are in the human body, right? Because they're very hydrating. And that's one of the main things I do is work with plants, right? Is because we just need to have more plants in our world. Okay. Into that, I'm going to add a banana. Just want to mash this up. I'm going to add all my liquids into here. So my flax eggs, coconut milk, just a little bit of olive oil, some maple. This is a really good mix. I'm going to take my almond meal, just make sure the lumps are out as much as you can. Some baking powder, coconut sugar, and then the hemp seeds. And then we want a good pinch of salt. Just gonna mix this up with a fork, just briefly. Normally muffins are mixed very gently. That's one thing I do know for sure. So I'm not mixing this like an intense human, like that. I'm just really just gently folding it all and making sure it's all combined. Okay, which it is. It's a good time to have a taste of this mix. Oh, yum. Oh, that's delicious. Okay. Oven is on 180. It's preheating. I'm gonna add, okay, I forgot to add the cinnamon. Oh my goodness, I need to add the cinnamon. Cynthia, I got really distracted then. I was talking away. Oh my God, that smells amazing. Okay, there it is. There's the good smell that I'm after. And lastly, is some chopped nuts. Just got a mix of almonds and walnuts. It's exactly what I had in the cupboard. You could use any nuts you like. You could even use seeds.
Are you ready?
Got a muffin tray. If you've got some little muffin cups, use them. I don't have any. I've just got some paper. Using an ice cream scoop, because this is the best way to get like even amounts of the batter in these little muffin. All right, so it's kind of it's a heap scoop, right? It's not a flat scoop. It's very heaped. Straight into my little DIY muffin cups. All right, now see, I haven't pushed anything down. I'm not flattening anything down. Kind of like the little like round little, you know, half circles of the ice cream scoop, and they're quite, you know, high up. They're not going to raise like a fluffy air muffin. They're just not going to do that. Okay. They're going to cook for 45 minutes. And at 45 minutes, I'm going to take them out of the oven and I'm going to have a look at them. I'm going to eyeball them to see if they're okay. Okay, let them cool down completely. I put mine in a glass container. All my containers are glass actually, and put them in the fridge and store them in the fridge. Yeah, they're really rustic and they're very moist actually. I mean, have a look at this. This one's cooled down completely, but have a look inside. I really hope you enjoy this recipe. It's very hearty, very loving on the body, super healthy. Until next time, bye.